That one misses. Ball one. And another ball. Outside. 2 out, space is empty. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
At the plate, Juan Yepez. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the second game of the series. Ouch, that one drilled him. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the 3rd out of the inning. Nationals lead 1. Now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. You're watching Mets baseball on the show NYC. And we're back. Getting the nod on the mound, Mike Soroka. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Ripped on the ground to second. Over to Lowe. And a quick out, number 1. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs. Francisco Lindor.
Oh, Boog, not just the fans, not just the people watching this game, but us. I mean, we're pretty fired up to watch this guy swing the bat. He's got big-time pop this season, slugging percentage over 500. Outfielders, put your track shoes on because you're going to be running in the gaps, trying to climb the wall. This guy is going to do damage when he gets the bat to the baseball. Don't take your eyes off of him.
Oh, he gloves it.
Quick reactions down there at first, and those can be tougher than they look sometimes. There could be all kinds of weird spin or knuckling action on the baseball.
2 down, base is empty. Here's Francisco Lindor. Swings and misses. That's strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Scoreless after 1. New inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. Sasaki back to work. On the ground right side. Sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's the right fielder, Stone Garrett.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Currently owns a 7-game hitting streak. Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt.
4-2 is the count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and Right there, he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
C.J. Abrams stands in now and watches strike one. Abrams, an all-star a season ago, 24 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. There's a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Popped up left side. Cheng brings it in for the third out. And the Nationals gone in order. We'll go to the bottom of this. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Jesse Winker. Line drive and foul ball. Swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Got him swinging.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
One out, base is empty. And base hit.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw is saved. That's a stolen base.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on them and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
No score here in the second.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And now it's going to be Drew Gilbert. Yeah. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Fought off foul. Pitch misses there. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Runner at second. 2 down. Stays alive. drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and the Mets take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Now, Mark Vientos. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Cut out and miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Citi Field, and here is Keibert Ruiz. Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. Just missed. And there's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
One ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. This to third, but it kicks foul. 1 down, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
That was a really nice pitch call for that put-away slider right there. You look at the sequence in that at-bat, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so this makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't.
Next to hit, Jacob Young. And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
He swings and fouls one off. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. On the ground, Vientos. Nats go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Washington, and it remains 1-0. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's a big power threat. Francisco Alvarez. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Sung-Chae Cheng up now for the Mets. He's 0 for 1. Out to short. On the run, throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
Well, that was a good job to make sure he had a good handle on the baseball to get off a strong throw. And sometimes guys will rush that, and that's the difference. Right there, it ended up being a close play, but he got it.
2 outs, base is empty. Juan Soto now. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Well,
No
he's
ball,
been
2
aggressive
strikes.
right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball popped up to Young. Hauls it in to end the inning. Nothing doing for the Mets, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Taking a look at some notable Rookie of the Year candidates this season. Out in front and foul to the left side. And that
Ball,
is
that's ball.
downstairs. And that's ball 1. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Walked his first time. And that one is downstairs. 1-0.
1-0.
The Nationals hitless so far in the game. And now it's even up. This one popped up. Cheng right there to make the grab. And there are 2 down. Now the left fielder, Juan Yepez. 0 for 1 so far. That one missed.
Counts 1-0.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a grounder, foul first base side. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And down on strikes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Nationals go quietly. They're down 1-0. Back here in Queens, now it's the power speed combo. Francisco Lindor. And a pitch. And delivers
Ball 1,
outside.
No strike.
That's hard hit on the line. Makes the grab, and there's one away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. 2 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And the
Ball,
first
that's
pitch
in.
misses for ball 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And that's
Nope.
off
That's
the
inside.
inside edge. And that's ball 2. Out to short. Fires across the
He's out.
diamond. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Mets go down quickly, but they lead it 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. Sasaki back to work. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
Well, these Nats, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
3-0 down. That one at the knees for a strike. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
So up next, Stone Garrett. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And 1-1. Hard hit, knocks it down. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. That one's in there, and that's strike one. Tying run in scoring position, and we're at the top of the fifth. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase. Working down in the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really disciplined. Don't look down because you'll end up chasing the ball down. Set your sights high. Maybe you get a mistake.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is a big first out. Keibert Ruiz now at the plate. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. And a base hit on a line. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now up for Washington, Paul DeJong. Golden opportunity right here. And that's in for a strike.
0-1.
And that one is inside. Ground ball left side, could be two. Lindor, that's one. Got him. The double play cuts down the potential tying run.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. That's off the inside corner. Ball one. Long. Goes 5 feet, 11 inches, 210 pounds, and he was a 6th round draft pick in 2023. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
All over that one right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
So digging in, Drew Gilbert. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner into scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
Soroka throw over, and he's back in on a dive. Yo, one. In the air, out towards left center. Yepes makes the play. One away. And now Mark Vientos struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Now a chance for Francisco Alvarez. Swing and a foul out of play. Runners at the corners, one away. Last half of inning number 5. In the dirt, but kept close.
0-2 is the count.
Tag, and he's out at first. Couldn't get back to the bag.
Kind of a tough read for the base runner right there. You're usually trying to be aggressive on balls in the dirt, try to get into scoring position. But if it doesn't get away very far, or you can't tell how far it is, most catchers are going to get to it and throw you out at the base. And right there, excellent job by the catcher. He helps out his pitcher big time.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. So it's no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a runner left. We're through 5. It's the Mets 1 and the Nationals nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Jacob Young. Here's a high chopper, Vientos. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. So now here's the DH, Ahmed Rosario. 0 for 2 in this one. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a miss, splitter in the dirt.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
The Mets leading by a run, and we're the top half of the 6th. Not close with that one. 2-2. To the right side, Lindor. On to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now batting first baseman Nathaniel Lowe.
Next to hit for the Nats, Nathaniel Lowe. He's 0 for 1. And downstairs. And that's in the dirt.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
3-0.
Next offering is in for a strike.
It's a good spot with the 3-0 pitch right there. You don't want to lay something in and it turns out to be a homer.
And a swing and a miss.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's up to 7 strikeouts. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Mets 1 and the Nationals nothing. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's going to be Sung-Chae Cheng. Lifted in the air, out to left. Yepes in and to his right. Puts it away for the out. 1 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Juan.
Here's Juan Soto. He has, as they like to say,
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
that's right. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it,
He's
hit a
out.
broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And he takes it himself for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Francisco Lindor. That's down and in. And it's fouled away. Grounded to low. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And the Mets go down 1-2. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Out to short. Sends it to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
That's the ball.
And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just beautiful placement of the splitter right there. Exactly where you want it with 2 strikes to get that swing and miss. And he's worked very hard to be able to command that pitch. It's a tough pitch to get a grip on, but he's one of the best at throwing it where he wants to.
Up now for Washington, Stone Garrett. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Hit on the ground to short. Cheng tosses across the first. Nats go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Washington. They still trail 1-0. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jose A. Ferrer.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out. Well, these Mets, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Ruiz squeezes it, and there's 1 away. Next is the designated hitter, Brandon Nimmo. 1 for 2. Swings through that one for strike 1. Movement in the bullpen. Lucas Sims getting ready to go. Lopez also throwing. Next pitch inside, and that's ball 1. Just missed. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. On the ground to the left. Takes it himself out on a bang-bang play. Jonathan Long digs in now. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
0-1's the
When you
count.
have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the Mets go 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Mets. They lead it 1-0. Back here at Citi Field, we go to the 8th, and now up for Washington, C.J. Abrams. Sasaki back to work. Hot shot to third. Whips it across. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in a ball game like this, positioned perfectly.
And now, Keibert Ruiz. Fouled off. He was late. Trying to hold a one-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that one fouled off. Ground ball right side, but it kicks foul. The next offering misses. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Looking to get the tying run on base. And a good eye there.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Paul DeJong in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Roki Sasaki will depart, and he was very good. They'll be happy with that, no doubt. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a minute. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Sean Manaea.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here comes a 3-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. On the ground, right side. Lindor on the first. And that quickly, 2 away.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Josh Bell trying to get something going for him with 2 away. Manaea, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Towards first, and it goes just foul.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
2-2 to count.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Count's full.
Jacob Young in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Three-two. Line drive, base hit right field. And after grinding through that at bat, he gets the best of him.
Up next for Washington, center fielder Jacob Young.
Jacob Young digging in for the Nationals. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. First pitch misses.
But with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1-1.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And they hold the tying run at third. Throw up the stop sign even with 2 away.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Really important at bat coming up now.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And here's the DH for Washington, Ahmed Rosario. Yeah. And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. A.J. Minter gets the ball now.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Yeah, we in goal mode. Never going slow mode. Going. We in goal mode. Going. We in goal mode. We don't ever stop. We don't ever drop. We keep rolling. I know that you better rock. We the veterans. Yup, you in steady shock. We just better men. No, you can barely walk a mile in our shoes. We never through. We number one while you settle for 2. Better review. Way overdue. If they can't have us, they won't settle for you. We in goal mode. Back on the post on the phone. Can't hear it. Kinda loco. Poker face stone while I'm staring in the mirror. Got my deuce on the phone. Can't hear it, but my vision getting clearer. Going. Yeah, we in goal mode. Going. Yeah, we in goal mode. Going. Yeah, we in goal mode. Yeah, we in goal mode. Never going slow mode.
I've been pulling all the stops down, celebrating like it's touchdown. I'ma pull up in the pain, you can put the money up now. Steph Curry with the now. Drop 40 when I bust down, count it up. Run it up. Drop 40 when I bust down, count it up. Rag it up. Whoa. I've been pulling all the stops now, celebrating like it's touchdown. I'ma pull up in the pain, you can put the money up now. Steph Curry with the now. Drop 40 when I bust down, count it up. Run it up, time to get this money right.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Right through there for a strike. And that one clips the corner.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Inning over. That's a crucial missed opportunity.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Lucas Sims.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Now into the game, Brady House. He's the new third baseman.
Number 55.
So digging in, Drew Gilbert.
Leading off for the Mets, center fielder, Drew Gilbert.
That one ripped right center field. Garrett going back on this one, and it hits the fence. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Here's the third baseman, Mark Vientos. Swings through that.
0-1.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. Brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. So man aboard, Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets, known for his rocket arm behind the plate.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
That's a
Counts
ball.
1-0.
Tried the sweeper. That finds the mark on the inside corner. One away with a runner at third. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Aye.
In the dirt.
One
no
ball,
movement.
2 strikes.
Now a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Base hit and a run in to score.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with 2 strikes.
Sung-Chae Cheng up now for the Mets. 0 for 3 in this one. And that one fouled off. Now the 0-1.
Aye.
Squirts away a little bit.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Number 68 looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Hers, a left-hander, also throwing. Alvarez at first, 1 gone. Cut on and miss, struck him out. 2 gone.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Soto in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Alvarez through second. Throw into third. Safe there, and we've got runners at second and third with 2 away. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a forced play at any base.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him. Boog, this has been a good one. A really good game to this point, and huge opportunity with the bases loaded.
That was the sweeper, but it missed.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
So they're all loaded up. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one carried. And the inning is over. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. Last chance coming up here for the Nationals. We go to the ninth. Up now for Washington, Nathaniel Lowe. There's the strike at the knees. Swinging a foul straight back. Swing and a ground ball. Vientos whips it to first. Now one gone in the ninth.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Yepes. The next to hit takes outside. Diaz is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
So they're down to their final out. Next to hit for the Nats, Luis Garcia. That one finds the zone. Strike one. He's so consistent that the manager basically could look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game.
When he takes the mound, you feel like, hey, this inning is wrapped.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps push it up to double digits.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.